Remember, Prime Minister, that is was under a Jamaica Labour Party leadership who offered saltfish over education. Because guess what? Education can yam. Remember, it was under the leadership of a Jamaica Labour Party who said that sugarship is better than scholarship. Bless up my people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And in this one, my people, more from Prime Minister Andrew Holness, still chiding the People's National Party. He talk about the whole PNP-ism, and he talk about PNP condition the people in mind to a freeness mentality. He says that borrowing was the solution of the PNP to fixing problems in the country, and it has caused years of hardship for Jamaicans. My people, before I make you hear the rest of what I'm saying, my people, what such great hardship in borrowing money did the PNP cause? When it was the very same PNP under the leadership of PJ Patterson who paid off all the debt and had us not borrowing from the IMF. Who went back to the IMF, my people? But I'm going to hear what else he said.
There is a kind of thinking in Jamaica that can only be described as PNP-ism. It is a sense of entitlement to the point that it yields a great level of bad mind. It is a kind of thinking that says, anything you want, we can give it to you, and you don't have to work for it. It's called freeness mentality. A disconnection between how we make people better and how we use our labor to create wealth. Much of the challenges that we face in the society today can be traced back to PNP-ism. Let me put it to you now in more concrete terms. Well, we're not going to pay attention to the economy. Economy of foolishness. Economy can't yam. Well, if we want road fix, if you want free education, if you want a house, here what we are going to do. We are going to just borrow. In other words, they believe in development by borrowing. And that is what plagued Jamaica for decades. The PNP-ism also said, you see piece of land over there, so go and go squat on it. I am a firm believer that every Jamaican must have access to land and good house. And that is why I spend so much of my effort ensuring that Jamaicans get access not to little board house, to proper house and proper land. But the PNP-ism so much in some people's mind that all they want to do is just go live on the land and then them come quarrel with you now. We don't have no water, we don't have no road, we don't have no title. Labour Party believe that yes, you have an entitlement to land and house. We're going to do it in a way that when you get the house and you get the land, you have title to it.
And just to add, my people, remember, Prime Minister, that is was under a Jamaica Labour Party leadership who offered saltfish over education. Because guess what? Education can yam. Remember, it was under the leadership of a Jamaica Labour Party who said that sugarship is better than scholarship. So what you are talking about? That is a freeness mentality where you are talking about. When whole heap of parliamentarians in the parliament under illicit enrichment and a free money on the take and a freeness that when you take the money and enrich yourself. When this Prime Minister go break down the people them house over Bernard Lodge and say criminals that sell them the land. When you check it out, is an associate, a close friend of the Prime Minister. Right? And we can't hear nothing more about that. And you're boasting about building houses for the people them and concrete structure, strong concrete structure. Enough of the people them would I prefer board house right now than the few houses or the sound of bill give them. You don't pass 2,000 houses all now under your 9-year leadership. Because I said when I take the NHT, I want to take the NHT money and go invest in an SSL, and right now it seems as if that money is gone. Right? How much people can afford a house? The houses they want to say on a bill now. Right? For 28 and 30 and 40 million going upwards. How much people can own a house like that when on water down the whole meaning of the NHT? We have to give affordable housing to people. NHT water don't want to take it and turn it out in a friend thing. Want to take all the NHT money and invest in a SSL. Want to know how much people just want somewhere to live, to lay their head, and wouldn't mind them get even a board out right now. Enough people homeless, enough people can't manage even rent. Would I love a board house right now and know say I feed them own and them comfortable. Enough people want to even a fatherhood long house right now. And I repeat, as I've always been saying, all those who are under illicit enrichment must come and talk with the Jamaican people and remove themselves from office. None of a talk on no public platform, none of a spend no money from the public purse. Because taking taxpayers' money to enrich oneself is not working hard for him. That's freeness mentality.
Dr. Dayton Campbell, General Secretary of the People's National Party. The recent opinion polls that were released on Sunday, October 27, are not surprising to us based on the work that we have been putting in. We have gone about our business in a strategic way, being guided by data, and we have been communicating on the issues that are affecting the people. All the elements of the polls pretty much spoke to the issues that we have been on, and that's because we have been guided by data. So we have found out from early out that persons were affected by the high cost of living, that persons are concerned about the high level of crime and violence within the society, that people are concerned about the perception of corruption within the country. And the truth is that the leader of the party has been very present on the ground and speaking to Jamaicans across the length and breadth. There is a concern from some persons that have said that the PNP's fortunes are due to the failing of the Labour Party. That is not so. If you look across the polls from June 2022, where the PNP was trailing by 13 points, at that time the JLP was at 31% to the PNP 18%. The poll on Sunday showed the JLP at 30%, so they have only gone down by 1 point. So the PNP has moved from 18 to 39%. Based on our ability to appeal to persons that were previously undecided, we have taken 21% out of that, who have now come to say that they will be voting for the People's National Party. And that's because our message is resonating with them. There are individuals that are not listening to our message, and then they say we have no. But we have actually been communicating. The party leader in his budget presentation, his conference presentation, in the different presentation meetings across the length and breadth of Jamaica have been on those issues. I have been speaking on the agricultural issues. Damien has been speaking on the education issues. Dr. Dawes on the health issues. So we have been, our message I think is resonating and finding favor with the people. And so we take note of the polls, but we are not complacent. We will continue to do our work to ensure that we organize the constituencies, that we stay on message, and that we give greater details on our plans as we get closer to the election date.